the biggest banana lover, the strongest and toughest monkey out there. And we're gonna make her into a creature able to tank the biggest controversies and survive. Let's say hello to Banana Juju. It's no secret that, using 3.5 D&D is the staple for these videos, but we're gonna try to get this banana lover into the most resilient VTuber out there. Now, her race. Lore-wise, this VTuber is actually a monkey. She has a tail and the poofiest hair one could have for this jungle dweller. And that's why we're actually gonna choose a monkey-like race. And they are called the Hadozi. These creatures are actually known for being great sailors, though they normally have no tails, but I'm sure we can make an exception for Banana here. Their special strength, they have a ability to glide like a flying squirrel. For every 20 feet they move horizontally, they have to descend 5 feet as well. They are natural climbers, gaining a +4 climb bonus and a +4 balance check bonus. Plus, they don't even lose their dexterity bonus when climbing. So, they can be in defensive mode and have all of the armor even while climbing. Being able to glide and climb is cool and all, but we need to talk about her class. I chose the Ranger with the jungle theme. She gets an animal companion, which can 100%, we can just choose a monkey. Yeah. Eventually, she gets a couple of spells as the Ranger, but that's not really too important for this build. But next up, we want 3 levels of Fists of the Forest. Now with this, she uses her Constitution as extra AC. Plus, her punching damage is increased from a 1d4 all the way to a 1d10, which is actually insane for just, spending 3 levels. Some of the weapons she needs is the big old boomerang, and that is actually what I was going to use as her giant banana. Yes, she could bonk people with her giant banana and throw it at people. Not only that, we can increase her prowess with feats like improved critical, making her crit on 19s and 20s and all that fun jazz. Something about having a AC as Constitution, we're gonna need badass equipment. +10 belt of Constitution, or even a buffer that could improve by at least a +6. Now for starting stats, we want her highest at 18 for Constitution, plus an extra 5 on top of that by the time she reaches level 20. Dex and Strength at 14, and the rest can be dump stats. Sure, Strength and Dex is good and all, but why do damage when you could just tank the hits? With a +10 max belt and, all the other buffs, she can easily reach 33 Constitution. Let's also look at her AC. With around 33 Constitution, that gives her 11 extra AC just from her Constitution. 3 from Dex, which can be improved more. The only downside is she'll have around 29 AC, and being at level 20, it's a little bit less ideal, but items can change that, like the Amulet of Natural Armor, Brace of Armor, Rings of Protection, all that cool stuff. If they're all at +5, perfect world scenario, maybe around AC 46. Now, the main part is having an insane amount of Constitution, the great amounts of HP she gets. If we went with the 17 levels of Ranger and 3 levels of Fist of the Forest, we can obtain up to 392 HP. With that much HP, I know she could take a hit, and if that isn't resilient, I don't know what is. No matter what comes her way, I know she can survive any hit and keep on smiling. If you guys want to see more VTubers into D&D characters, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel and comment who you want to see next.